Okay. Is this a go? Is it not? What are we looking at? Steam sale. Yuppie. Isn't that great? Hmm? Okay. Okay. And I can't believe I'm doing this, but yep. Okay. I kind of wanted to have like a camera, but I like playing in the dark, if you know what I mean. I don't have that many chances to play in the dark in that way, to be honest. Yeah, shit. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, thank God. I hate playing with my laptop fans going crazy. I despise it. Hold on, quiet occasion. Yes, please. Yes, please. It's occasion. Okay, let's just get straight into it. Um, in the first like six, streams, I was like,
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice.
oh
A
yeah,
drowning man will clutch at a straw.
man, this game is beautiful. I don't feel like playing this, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't feel like not playing it. Maybe I'm just depressed, so I don't feel like doing anything. Anyways, we can try it. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Oh my God, let's go.
Little by little, without
Oh
realizing it,
fuck.
I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was
Yep.
probably in jail. I
Come
was
on,
a
come on, come on.
fugitive from the FBI. The whole
Oh
world taken
my
over by the
God.
dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbot case of
Come on,
insanity.
Alan. Oh
Even
fuck.
during
Can I go
daytime,
off?
I was being stalked.
I can kill
Today, I
myself.
would meet the
Oh
kidnapper,
fuck,
and he
not
would give
this
me
again.
Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Ah, come on, Alan. You're boring. I have so many of these streams where I've like marked all the clip potential areas, and I have not been clipping. I've not been doing anything actually the past few days. It's been quite terrible, incredibly unproductive. I'm just streaming here to fucking nobody.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd
Abandoning
come to
my
believe that the story in the
responsibilities.
manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters.
Come on,
Alice
come
had
on,
been
keep it
taken
going,
from
keep it
me.
going.
Barry
Ah,
was
fuck.
probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the
Damn, I
FBI.
was fish
The whole
stealing.
world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real,
Whoa,
but
hold
it
on.
matched a
Oh, fuck.
textbook case of insanity.
Whoa, something's in my leg. Something's in my leg. Oh, that's what I call good parking. I go all parking, Can drive this. No way. I can drive. This is like GTA. Okay, let's start fish stealing this. Come on, Alan. Oh, fuck. I'm overdoing it. It's interesting because Alan is okay with doing. The, well, I should like walk around here more. This is like the most open this game has ever been. Well, one good thing is being on a smaller screen instead of a monitor. I guess I can enjoy a better screen. Although, okay, wow, yeah, this looks way better. What the fuck? Who is putting a couch? Dude, this is gonna be wet and disgusting and filled with green things. Like, it's just a fact, man. Well, it's highly a likely occurrence, but it's not a fact yet because clearly the chair is fucking red. It's not green with algae. So maybe somebody recently decided to put a little thermos there and, you know, man, if you do stream to nobody and nobody's in the fucking stream hall, is it even worth streaming? Cause like nobody's here. Nobody gives a shit. I'm just yapping about myself. Just yapping to myself, man. They point, whoa, fish tail, fish tail, fish tail. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I wanted. Hold on. I feel like there's something I could have done up there. Whoa. There is a home. Ah, fuck this. I'm going back to the car. Reverse drive. Yeah, I can do this. Okay. Ah. Oh my god. Man, I kind of miss Barry. Barry's pretty cool. They do have a lot of options for cars, eh? For whatever reason, they do. Wait, am I supposed to be... Oh shit, I'm supposed to be here. Fuck. No, wait. Oh, I like these.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBS
Hey, Pat.
FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you for that.
No, I want to hear Pat.
You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges.
I see we're still going on about the FBI being weird.
Is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son.
Hey, Pat has always been a G.
Now, on a lighter
You're a
note,
G, man.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I keep getting like copyright notices, but no like strikes because how many people are watching this? 5 people, and they probably don't even watch it long enough to like reach this part, so incredibly damaging to the copyright of a certain music industry and to the cardiovascular health of Alan Wake. Bro, do you really just wake up, start writing, eat, do your little piss break, and then just go to sleep? Like, do you not exercise at all? Do you not walk? Do you not fucking walk, bro? No, I can't drive. Hold on. I remember, you know, thinking about this, I remember like something nostalgic. I used to play this like GTA game at these like relatives' house, and yeah, that's what we did. I remember, and this is the first thing that's coming to mind was the memory with my relatives. First time I ever played the PC, I think, and basically after that, I only ever played GTA style games like on other people's stuff. I don't know. I've never bought GTA. Oh fuck, I have. What am I saying? I played Vice City on my PlayStation Portable, PSP, which was pretty good actually. I quite enjoyed that time. Hey, it's Firewatch. Oh, let's clip it. Let's clip it. You know, at this point, all of the work that I've done on this channel, the video essay editing is, 0% AI. Everything is just me. And even the dialogues and stuff, everything is written by me. But they have something known as a editor, or really just somebody that you bounce ideas off, which is one way the AI is being used. So basically, I just send my script into the AI and ask it, hey, what do you think about the concepts in this? What do you think about the discussions? And then what do you think? How do you, this good or not? And then it goes through with the script and well, it rates it and says like, oh, this part is nice, this part feels a bit rushed, etc. And then I read the comments and I'm like, okay, do I really feel that that's the case? Uh, Sometimes, a lot of times it is, and I'll just remove it and add my own lines, and I'll send it over again and see what it thinks. But then I read something by some guy named O'Sullivan on Substack, and he was like, any involvement of any AI is just terrible, and I just started to feel a little bad. So I stopped. Yeah, after this, I think none of my projects because I'm not comfortable using AI to write any of my stuff. But since I don't really have like people I can send a copy over to give me honest feedback, or at least I don't feel comfortable enough doing that, and you're gonna have to wait, and by that point, it's like, and there's so much variety to it as well. Sometimes you could be writing something and most people are just not gonna have the foresight or really the experience to be able to tell you, okay, this is actually something good, interesting. They're just gonna say like, oh, I don't like it, it's not for me, which often I think it's the case with the writing. I mean, for YouTube videos and stuff, you can kind of self-judge to an extent because I can, a lot of it to me is just based on feeling as well. I'm like, you know what, I just feel like putting this here, so 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 that's probably how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit lonely because honestly, having the AI come in and well be talking to me while going through this process kind of feels like I'm working on something with somebody. Because again, I don't write with AI. I mean, I don't write by it. I don't put something in and ask it to generate something for me. I just ask it to like critique, just tell me what it thinks. And oftentimes we just go through conversations like, oh, okay, what do you think about this concept? What do you think about that concept? Are there any philosophical or philosophers you can recommend me and stuff like that? But really, the course of conversation and the justification is like, well, this is real people's work that is being referenced actually. But like the person is not talking to me. I don't think it's right to say that, oh, this is the person's work. Like Nietzsche himself is coming to talk to me. It's like Nietzsche and then the interpretations of Nietzsche coming together, and then you have something in between with its own motivation and psychology, or really probabilistic reality that it sees through. So I'm not sure whether I should entirely stop because again, I'm not writing like I'm not putting in a text and asking it to generate a fucking script for me. That's disgusting. I like the process. What I do is I write a whole script. I go through it, I finish the script. Or I just keep writing and while I'm writing I'll put whatever I've written so far and then I get back to it and then I write the script again based on feedback. But it's not like I decide the direction. It's oftentimes where I go through with the AI and the AI is like, why didn't you go this direction? I'm like, no, that's not what that is. That what the AI is telling me is something that a lot of people have already gone through, and it's not the part that I'm interested in. So I'll say, hey, no, let's do this. Then they say like, oh, what do you think? It's like, okay, that's not a bad direction, and then I'll write the script on my own again. I don't like nothing in my scripts is AI generated. But this new ability that the AI has, where it kind of basically replaces editors, that could be something really compelling. Because if you're telling me like what the editor is looking for, it's like, okay, there's a human element to it. The editor goes through these multiple texts and they come with their own interpretation, etc. Right, similar to the author themselves. They've probably read all kinds of books, listened to all kinds of music, played all kinds of games, whatever. I painted, drawed, whatever. I had their own experiences, and from there they generate these feelings, and they can reference from that. But if we're looking at the AI is just looking at probabilistic relations between all the text that is out there. So it can tell like, okay, this is what a bad book is with this rating, etc., etc., and then it's gonna think like, okay, this is statistically correlated with good and bad, etc., and then it makes judgments depending on how you write and what you prompt. Is it really so bad to want to use AI as an editor? At least initially, oh, you can jump that distance. Goddamn. Is it so bad? I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable with it anymore since reading O'Sullivan, but at the same time, I'm like, why? I already do things without AI entirely. Like, I write novels and I don't involve AI at all. So I don't even ask it, like, what direction should I go, etc. Like, no, I just write and then I go back to it. So why not have the AI come in? Because if you want to make anything of any effective value on like YouTube, having that having somebody who has a feel for something that has a feel of what works can be helpful because the AI can coldly, in a calculating manner, just go through the YouTube videos, YouTube channels, or what people say about those YouTube channels, the successful ones, right? It can go through all of that, but an editor or whoever, it's a different kind of thing that we're going through. But honestly, I mean, this feels like two different things entirely. Like the editor is coming from a different standpoint, and then the AI is just coming from a different standpoint. Honestly, I'm just exhausted. Like, what should I even do? Ah, it's probably a good thing though to just go through the process entirely on my own. And that's probably my plan from now, without the AI. I don't know. Again, like I don't generate text from AI. Is kind of counterproductive to what I'm trying to do, which is get my perspective out there. It's more like I have, let's say, 100 different ideas, and the AI helps me decide which ones could get a compelling audience or to really help me realize. Because I even asked, like, Cloud, what do you think about that? And then Cloud pushed back and was like, hey, yeah, I'm just helping you understand yourself and your own ideas better and what you're really trying to say, etc. And it helps call out like times when I'm kind of going a bit off and feels like I'm starting different threads. So the question of why not really comes up, doesn't it? Honestly, I don't even feel like playing. Man, what do I even do? We should actually, you know what? This stream, hold on, I'm gonna restart the stream. And we're just gonna have a stream where we talk to an AI. That could be interesting. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let's stop the stream here in a very idyllic location. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful. 10 out of 10.